delivered my load this morning in Fort Madison, Iowa. Picked up this load nearby Keokuk. And I'm heading to Plant City, Florida. Load does pay pretty well. Well enough to justify going into Florida anyway. And it's due for delivery Friday morning at 10 a.m. So I negotiated for that. It was originally supposed to be Thursday 10 a.m. That would have been almost impossible. So there is a ray of hope for this building. I spoke with the seller today over another issue, and he told me there is somebody interested in buying the building. He's local, he's familiar with the building, knows all about it. He said he's going to get back with me in a couple days to see when this can be finalized. Of course, I take it with a grain of salt. Tenant downstairs moving out. He claims he texted me. I never got the text. On top of that, he's not paying rent. He's trying to use the excuse that his apartments are in unlivable condition, so he's not going to pay any rent for July under that excuse. So I'm out $1,150. I will keep his deposit $400 though, but I sent him a text saying he was taking advantage of me, and he went into this whole story about how difficult it is. He moved up there, went into all this stuff, just not even related to the real problem is, which he does not want to pay me rent. This last month, he simply does not want to pay it, and is using as an excuse that the apartment is in unlivable condition, which is not at all true. The tenant upstairs who owes me money for July as well, I have not heard back from him. I sent him a message telling him he owes me this rent for this month. I have not heard back from him. I kind of, people, they meet a nice person and they just think they can just walk all over. If you're nice, they just think they can walk all over you. And unfortunately, I don't really have much recourse. I mean, I could try to take him to court, but I think it would be more hassle than it's worth. I just will not give him back his deposit. That's all. It's really my only reasonable recourse. He is moving out. I'm pretty sure the people upstairs are going to move out probably as well. There's only going to be one tenant left, and another tenant that's not paying rent. I tried to call the code enforcer. He won't answer the phone. I believe the code enforcer is in on this whole thing. He did not enforce anything in that building until after I bought it. Nothing was enforced until I bought the building, and all of a sudden he just decided he was going to enforce everything that was wrong with that building and throw it all at me all at once. So he's in on it. And he will not answer the phone. I have tried several times to reach him. He is not answering me. So all I can say is this building has been a huge nightmare. It has been nothing but a nightmare. It is the first building rental unit I have ever owned, and it will be the last one. So the current temperature here is 90 degrees. Humidity levels are coming up. There is some severe weather, I think, to my northwest, but I am traveling away from it. So I researched what constitutes a unit that a tenant would be able to withhold rent. What kind of situation would have to exist for that tenant to have the grounds for doing so? And they're all pretty serious grounds. And also the tenant is supposed to make an attempt to resolve the problem with you as well as to why, what the issues are, and this tenant is not, there's no major issues with those apartments that he's paying for. There's no major issues. The building is, yes, it's going to be up for condemnation, but that's not over any condition in his particular apartment. It would have to be a pretty serious situation that makes the apartment unlivable in a reasonable way. The apartment he's in, everything's working. He has water, he has utilities. His appliances are all working well. Really has no grounds. He just simply does not want to pay me rent for this last month because he wants to have the money to get me to another place, and he probably did not save up any money. In case, like I've been saying in my videos, we have to always have a cash reserve on hand in case something comes up unexpected. So many people don't do that, and then now I'm going to be out $1,150 because he did not manage his affairs very well. Yeah, I could go after him for it. But it would be a hassle. He simply doesn't want to pay rent. He simply wants to get out of it. Because then he probably would not have the money to get into his next apartment with. And if he has 4 kids, well then that's his problem. He should not have had 4 kids if it was going to economically put him in a bind. You know, I hate to say that, but I ain't even let my own kids live under my roof rent free. They turned 18, they paid rent every month until they moved out. These people think they're going to live rent free in my building. So, yeah, as I said before, I sent them a text saying, you are taking advantage of me. Along with the building inspector, who did not enforce anything in that building until I bought it. Nothing was done about that building until I bought it. And all of a sudden, it had all these violations. And then we're going to condemn the building if you don't fix them or come up with a plan. When this stuff, this condition in this building has existed for years. Nothing was enforced, nothing was really done until I bought it. So that's why I say the building code inspector took advantage of me. And that is evidenced by the fact that he isn't even answering. I try to call him to talk to him more about the circumstances regarding this building. He won't even answer me now. That tells me that I am being taken advantage of there as well. Now the seller, I have to give him credit. He is at least trying to find another buyer for this building. I have to at least give him credit for that. And I have to give him credit for the fact that the rent accidentally went to him instead of me from the one and only tenant that's paying rent right now. And he let me know, or let the tenant know, that the money went into his account instead of mine. And that's why I called him. And then he said that he has a potential buyer. So right now, 4 out of 5 tenants aren't paying rent. Only one is. It's only $450 a month. I have over $600 worth of bills. I haven't paid yet on this building. I guess I'm going to have to eat the loss. So that is going to be it for this video. I will be back soon.